Hello, Prim friends. I'm so excited to bring you here to Bridgewater Primitives. They are having their shop hop this weekend. 4 shops included in this wonderful kind of tour of primitive wonderfulness from one to another. This shop is in Alliance, Ohio. I will make sure that the address is on the screen as well as in the description below, along with their hours and days. If you have not been here yet, this should definitely be on your bucket list of places to visit. Lisa has the shop just absolutely filled with lots and lots of handmaids, as well as the antiques, candles, family heirloom weavers, blankets and squares and throws. I have picked up a couple of those myself. There are only, I think, 3 shops currently that are carrying the family heirloom weavers pieces, and Bridgewater Primitives is one of them. Look at those wonderful grapevine Christmas trees that are awesome all year long in your decorating. Just adds to that prim look. Look at this box right here, this little door on it. Look how cute this is. This side has some of that painted finish on it. Love that raised panel on that door. This is so cute. I always like to take some videos and add them also to our Instagram page. If you haven't checked that out, you should, because we always can put some music on those, or check out the shorts that we do as well. Still on the hunt for just the right ladder. If that one was for sale, that one would come home with me, but it is not. So maybe my next visit to the cluttered coop, I will find just the perfect ladder to have over our kitchen sink and in front of the 3 windows at the cape on the corner. These really cute candles and the handmade pumpkins, painted, stuffed, and then they have the real, they're all different because they have the real pumpkin stems on them and the squash stems. Look at that, $9.95. So I will mention, with the shop hop going on tomorrow, on Saturday, they do ship from here, but let's let the people who come in person, they will have first priority, of course. So if there's something that you see, number 1, get here to be able to shop, and if you're not able to come, give them a call on Monday. I would imagine the things will probably just go to voicemail until they're able to handle the phones, because I know that they will be very busy here tomorrow. Look how cute. Handmade little pumpkin guy, and that one is just $14.99. Look how cute that is, in like looks like maybe a sap bucket. Adorable for on your door instead of a wreath. Look at how cute that is. And then with the faux corn on the cob. Oh my gosh. Adorable. I love the box here with all the dividers going up the side. That one looks like $119.99. Look at this sweet little pumpkin boy up here at the top. Too cute. And then of course those gorgeous crocks, the bee stings. Looks like a 10-gallon, a 6-gallon, and a 3-gallon. And then our Ohio, of course, the Buckeyes. I remember making animals with those when I was a child. We would pick them up and put toothpicks and things in them and turn them into little animal characters. Fun memories. Look at at these characters here. No crows. The pumpkin patch. Here, more of those little, all handmade. Oh my gosh. And you know what? The smaller they get, the harder they are to make. Have you ever made a small basket or something? Oh, look at that. $5.95. Love it. The little black cat. What a stunning display in there with the tool, the carrier. Oh, look at this one. A little scarecrow next to the barrel. And the antique chair, the rush bottom. This beautiful cabinet. Little birdhouse up on top with the stone chimney. Cute. Again, they do make furniture here, so look at this fireplace surround. And here with a little artificial, like the little gas or maybe electric fireplace. The make-do chair. And another wonderful prim ladder loaded with the antique baskets, the little branches, and then those little lights. Very nice wreaths here also, and here the dried sunflowers. So neat. Oh, you can hear the train in the background. I love how their shop is set up. The counter where you pay looks like a little shed with the tin roof on top. Oh. Sweet little owl. Oh, and goodness, here's another one. And these artificial corn stalks are fabulous. I'm trying to see if I can see a price on these somewhere here. Those are amazing. You know, if you have someone in your household that maybe is allergic to some of the real pieces, here is your option. I'm not seeing a price on those. Not sure those are for sale, but boy, are they cute. Again, then you've got the Halloween kind of colors there for the little lights. The little bowl fillers with the gourds and the straw. A whole collection of the, oh gosh, look at the little goat and the bunnies. And here Uncle Sam, is he gorgeous? He is $139. Fabulous pieces. I love how this bed looks with that coverlet. That is an imported one. That's not the handmade variety. If they had the handmade kind in the king size, I would get that. But right now she has these in queen size, and I have just ordered one of these in the king. I really like that sort of a soft mustard color. So yes, I've just ordered one of these in the king size for our home. Love the lighting pieces that Lisa has here in the shop. Candles like you just can't imagine. The scent when you first walk in the shop is just wonderful. And then these beautiful throws Again, I believe that is one of those family heirloom weaver squares. The pretty bonnet, handmade. There's so much to see here. So many handmade pieces. This wonderful little make-do chair. And Bridgewater Primitives is also known for the furniture that they make. So a lot of these painted cabinetry pieces are all made right here on the grounds at Bridgewater Primitives. This is part of the room, one of the rooms in the back where the lovely upholstered furniture is also, and all of these gorgeous handmaids. That amazing grapevine wreath there with the Constitution and the tri-corner hat. The Betsy Ross flag. So clever. This definitely is a very patriotic room here. Wow, they have outdone themselves here having this all ready for this shop hop. There are 4 shops that are involved in this. I will make sure that the names of the other shops are on the screen as well. I know they are feverishly getting ready tonight for that shop hop tomorrow. I'm so thankful that Lisa and Ashley got everything ready here today so that I could come in and give you a preview. It is not completely staged yet. The outside around the front and some of the other areas, I'm sure there is more still coming that we're just going to see a taste here tonight. So Bridgewater Primitives is blessed to be one of the very few shops that is now carrying the family heirloom weavers pieces. And again, just like they have always been, just absolutely gorgeous hand woven pieces of fabric. This square, I was just overwhelmed. The price, $42.99 for that beautiful piece. The blankets here, they are currently just in a queen size, but let me go back in here and look. I think you're going to be surprised. Let's see if I can find the price. I will put it on the screen. I'm not going to spend time here looking for the price on that one, but their pieces, their fabrics are just absolutely gorgeous. I think one of these may have to come home with me as well. I'm kind of debating on the lighter color or maybe the darker color. Which would you pick? Let me know in the comments. And this is also a really pretty. I have a cover on our primary bedroom that is that kind of color. Actually, there's one right over here. Look at this. The bed is all decked out with the family heirloom weavers blankets. Oh, is that gorgeous? This is a new fabric here in this chair. Lisa was telling me. Look at these adorable little pumpkin people. That hand-painted face. Look at that. How cute is that? With the real pumpkin stem, all painted. I like the colors on the coverlets there inside that little cabinet too. Those are really pretty. Nice, soft. Those are the kind of colors that just go with everything. Love how everything is just beautifully staged here. So have you been to Bridgewater Primitives yet? I just met somebody again today that's been to Seville several times and saw our video about Bridgewater Primitives, and she's here today. Her first time at the shop. Look, even the, the chandeliers, everything that you can imagine is available here. Got the beautiful lace-up boots. So along with the newly made pieces, handmade pieces as well, are also antiques. Those are $69.99. Such a gorgeous combination of pieces. Just stunning. I love that table with the crossbuck little legs there. That one's $189.99. And the flower seeds box, so cute. How they have this stage just blows me away every single time I come here. Every season, so artistic, so beautifully done. And just love that fabric on that settle bench. Look how cute she is. And the cushions, is that the same color? Kind of looks a little bit different depending on how the light hits the pillow. I love that. It looks like an accent to it. We'll go in this room back here. There are a lot of accent things here if you need the little light bulbs. Here's some beautiful painted floor cloths, all hand painted. Here's the light bulbs, the silicone coated ones. I'm not even going to try that again yet. My little Zusa, my orange cat, still a kitten, he nibbled the tops off of all of them. So I'm not even going to try to replace those. Not yet. We'll let him get a little bit older and then we'll try. Hopefully this year we'll be able to put up a Christmas tree. We shall see. He may end up at the top of it. This is such a cute shop. Here are the runners, tabletop squares. There are some curtains. The tobacco cloth, I believe, is what I'm seeing right here. Yes. The heirloom panel, that tobacco type cloth for the curtains. She's cute, holding the dried gourds. Such a fun shop. Great shop to come with your girlfriends, come with your significant other, come by yourself so you have room in your car to load it up and then just travel from one to the other. I'll make sure that the locations of the other 3 shops are on the screen and in the description as well, so you know exactly where to go to these other shops. You can go back and look. Weathered and Whimsy, I did do a video there. It was at Christmas time one year. They are just so into all the handmade pieces that she's making herself. I just wasn't able to get there today in order to do a video for them. I would, and I will if I can when they are ready in time, but that just wasn't going to happen, I guess, this time for them. So I totally get it. I'm like that. Last minute, all those things that you just want to make sure that everything is absolutely perfect so that when the customers come, I'm sure she's probably going to be having another late night tonight, getting it all just absolutely perfect. Aren't they so sweet? The table, the bench on top, the trunks. Oh, look at her. Her sweet, pouty little face. And this beautiful pumpkin over here on this bench. Oh my gosh, look at that. $24.99. There are a couple vendors that are set up here in the back as well. So Gail and Katie, this is their booth, and then behind me here is Pam and John. So we'll go ahead and take a look here as well. All these lovely handmade pieces. Oh my goodness. And her prices are just fabulous. When you think about the time it takes, the effort for doing the rug hooking or the wool, oh my word. Just amazing. Penny rug designs. And the hooked rugs. These almost have that Proddy rug look to them. Very, very wonderfully prim. Here are a few of the old rugs or vintage. Some Crocs. There's an as is. That one's just $25. You know, if you use them outside on a porch, we've seen some of the wonderful, very large crock outside at Bill Romey's shop with the hose in it, missing the bottom. Now I'm on a search for a crock that's missing the bottom. Who would have thought, you know? But when you see it, when I see it, those things are sort of committed to memory for me, and there's just such wonderful ideas. And look here, the little berry tote with the fabric berries in that. If you haven't yet seen the video from the red salt box home, there are two. There's part 1 and part 2. Definitely check that out. She has such a wonderful knack for decorating. Tina and Clayton. You may recognize that name from some of the primitive online Facebook pages. Here, look at the gourds as the birdhouses, and then these neat garlands. Oh, look at this child's bed frame or doll's bed frame. Oh, is that cute?